If your product or service skills are not up to the mark, then you learning marketing will not solve the problem. Then you will essentially be marketing a product or service that is substandard, and over a period of time, the word will spread and marketing will fail. So you need to have domain expertise. You need to have your skills in place for providing a good quality product or service. Is that clear, everyone? Domain expertise means your expertise in your product or service. Yes? Whatever business you are doing, you should be good at the product or service skills. That should be your contribution. We can't help you with that. Second, GAP is for business owners who understand that building a successful business requires an integration of various skills. You need to develop management skills, which is what you're learning here at the PACE program. You need to develop marketing skills, which is what we will teach you in GAP. You need to also build a competent team. In GAP, we can support you to build a competent team as well. And you need to have the domain skills, which is a good quality product or service. So if you understand that success happens when all these four forces work, then GAP is for you. Got it? Yes? Now, watch. Hold all your questions. My request is hold all your questions, because I want to do this quickly. You can stay back and get as many questions answered. Next. GAP is for business owners who want to build their business based on science rather than common sense. Let me ask all of you a question. In the last 1.5 days, how many of you realized that business is a science? Everything has steps, everything has a process, everything has templates, everything has distinctions. How many of you realize that it's actually a science? Yes or no? So if you realize that business is a science and you want to continue exploring this science and not just rely on your common sense and make impromptu emotional decisions, then GAP is the right learning process for you. Got it? And lastly, GAP is for business owners who understand the power of lifelong learning. If you understand that the more you learn and the more you grow, the more you will be able to grow your business, then this is the right next step for you. You need to have the attitude of a lifelong learner. If you have that, then GAP is the right fit for you. Clear? Awesome. Now, watch. What does GAP include? What is included in GAP? There are two important elements that we take care of in GAP. Here's the first element. The first part in GAP is the Marketing Mastery Program. This is a 4-day marketing training. Like you've attended PACE, which is a 3-day program. Marketing Mastery Program is the 4-day program. Now I'm going to give you the dates of the next batch. You can make a note of the dates in your notebook. The next batch of the Marketing Mastery Program is happening on the 15th, 16th, 17th and 18th of February 2024. Spare that. That's a typo. January में हमेशा हम अगला साल लिखना भूल जाते हैं. It's 2024. 15, 16, 17, 18 February 2024. Now, this is from 9 in the morning to 7 in the evening. It's an online live training, like how PACE you are attending online here from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. GAP is 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th of Feb. Now, what do we cover in the Marketing Mastery Program? In the Marketing Mastery Program, if you need alternate dates, we will give you alternate dates as well. Don't worry about that. Hold your questions. Guys, I'm requesting again, hold your questions. Is that okay? Yes? Awesome. Thank you. Now, what do we cover in the Marketing Mastery Program? In the 4 days of the Marketing Mastery Program, we teach you the skills for all the 4 elements of the marketing system. So, we teach you the skill of how to create high interest content topics. And here's what you need to listen to. Pay attention to this. What if I told you on day 1 of the Marketing Mastery Program, by 4 p.m., you would have created high interest content topics for the next 1 year of your marketing, keeping your target customer in mind. How many of you would love that? In 1 day, by 4 p.m., your 1 year's content topics will be ready. Would you love that? That's on day 1 of the program itself. For the next 1 year, your content topics, 365 pieces of content topics will be ready on day 1 itself. So you learn that skill, you learn that template, and you create it then and there on day 1. Then, after helping you design high interest topics which are relevant to your target customer for the next 1 year, then we teach you the various hygienic and magnetic marketing strategies for a B2B business, for a B2C business, and for a B2CH business. We break down for you which hygienic strategy is relevant for you based on the nature of your business. If you're B2B, what will work? If you're B2C, what will work? If you're B2CH, what will work? You learn both hygienic and magnetic strategies. totally in the 4 days, you learn 14 different strategies. You learn 4 magnetic strategies and you learn 10 different hygienic strategies and the skills for them. Now, as we teach you different strategies and the skills for those strategies for B2B, B2C and B2CH, in the Marketing Mastery Program, we also teach you the best practices and the best strategies for different channels of marketing. So we break down for you different social media platforms. Who is it relevant for? What is the psychology of each platform? What are the best practices of each platform for the most prominent social media platforms? We break down for you digital channels of marketing, where what are the skills required to do effective email marketing, WhatsApp marketing, SEO and search engines. We break down for you which offline channels are relevant to your business and what kind of marketing activity can you do in those offline channels for you to generate leads. And we break down for you what are the options of traditional media channels and how you can leverage them. So you learn the skill of content, you learn the skill of hygienic and magnetic strategies, you learn the skills of various channels of marketing, and finally, we give you marketing systems. We give you templates for creating a marketing calendar so that you're consistent in your marketing activity. We give you templates for creating marketing reporting frameworks and the metrics you need to measure based on the different channels you are going to be marketing on. Plus, we also give you marketing roles on what are the things you should outsource, what are the things you should delegate to your existing team members, what are the things you should do by yourself. We break that down from a business owner's perspective, how you set up a marketing function. Now, these are the 4 elements for which we teach skills in the 4 days of the Marketing Mastery Program. And like I mentioned earlier, this is a high value premium program. It's a premium course. So the normal selling price, if you go on my website, rajivtalreja.com, go to the program section and you search and you want to register, you can register on the website. It's 1,99,999 plus 18% GST. It's a premium skill and therefore we don't expect everybody to take this. But if you realize the importance of marketing in your business and you really want to learn these skills, then definitely that option is available to you. You can sign up on the website. Now, watch. That is all there in GAP. There's more in GAP. Let me tell you what's more in GAP. Apart from the 4-day Marketing Mastery Program, how many of you agree it's important for you to enhance your own skill sets and the skill set of your team members? If you agree, type out agree. Your skills and the skills of your team members. Because at the end of the day, growth is a skill game. How many of you realized that in the last 1.5 days? The more you grow your skills, the more you grow your team skills, the more your business will grow. Yes or no? Growth is a skill game. So here's what we have. Apart from the Marketing Mastery Program, in GAP, we have an essential skills training system for your organization. Now, why do I call it a training system and what is this training system? This training system is called the WOW Workplaces. Now, WOW Workplaces is a 12-month training system for your and your team's skill enhancement. Now, how does this 12-month training system work? Let me break it down for all of you. In this 12 months, there are 12 essential skills we've identified for which we give you training modules that you and your team members can together watch and learn from. Now, in these 12 essential skills, we've broken it down into 3 categories, and in each category there are 4 modules. Like for example, how many of you feel that if you and your team members enhance your ability to communicate effectively, that will add a lot of value. It will make your life easier as well, because then some of your team members who are technically strong, if they learn how to communicate well, you can pass on more responsibilities to them. Yes or no? And everything doesn't stop at you then. So, we have 3 categories of programs in the essential training skills that we've identified. One category is on communication skills, where we have a training module on elements of effective communication. We have a training module on workplace communication skills like email and telephonic, and these skills are missing in the employees and the business owners of MSMEs. We have a training module on the styles of communication, passive, aggressive, assertive. We have a training module on rapport building. So these are the 4 modules under communication skills. Then we have personal effectiveness skills, where we have a module on time management so that people can be more productive and efficient. We have a module on influencing skills, so people can learn how to influence peers, team members, suppliers, customers in conversation. We have a module on work-life balance, so people can plan for the various areas of their life and have goals in all areas of their life. We have action orientation, so that people can be doers rather than just being stuck in thinking and not taking action. Now, apart from personal effectiveness skills, we have people skills like team dynamics. How do you manage results and relationships inside a team? Art of receiving feedback, where we teach people how to receive feedback. Handling conflicts, because in workplaces it's very natural and normal to have conflicts, how to resolve conflicts. And finally, a collaboration framework, so people can use that collaboration framework and build a WOW workplace. Now, the WOW workplace is a series of 12 modules. It is like your internal training system. These 12 modules is your 1-year training calendar. Every month you take a module and we give you a video program for that module with motion graphics and infographics. So this is a video-based learning program which you and your team do together for a period of 1 year. Each module is dubbed into 5 languages. So it is done by me in English, but it's dubbed in Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Tamil and Marathi. And you can watch this even with your blue-collar staff. Plus, with each module, we give workplace exercises that people have to practice for the next 1 month. And with each module, we give review templates so people can review what the skill they have gained through that module in the next 1 month. Now, this is a video training system. It's a video set that we give you with all these modules and benefits. Now, the normal selling price of this on our website, which a lot of companies subscribe to, is 99,999 plus GST. So, GAP includes 2 things, the Marketing Mastery Program and the WOW Workplaces. This combination is called Growth Accelerator Program. Okay, so it's Marketing Mastery plus WOW Workplaces. Now, the combination of these two, this is 1,99,999 plus GST if you want to register through the website. This is 99,999 plus GST if you want to register through the website. But if you decide to take both as a combination on the website, you can get it for 2,49,999 plus GST. However, that is for people who buy it online. Now, we also have an At Seminar special offer that we will be giving to those of you who are interested in this learning journey. We'll give it to you tomorrow. And the seminar offer is pretty crazy. It's pretty aggressive. So if you would be interested in this process, there are 2 things I'd like you to do. 1, after the training is done today, stay back, talk to the coaches, share the current situation of your business and evaluate if GAP is relevant for you or not. We want you to make an informed decision. After you evaluate if GAP is relevant for your business or not, and our coaches will give you honest advice. They will literally tell certain people, please don't come for GAP right now. We will tell you, don't come for GAP right now if it is not relevant for your business. Got it? So get that evaluated after the training is done today. And if the coaches tell you it is relevant for you, then tomorrow come prepared with a deposit of 12,500 rupees plus GST, which is 14,750. That is a deposit. It's not the amount. Okay. We will give you an At Seminar crazy offer tomorrow for 20 minutes during the lunch break. Got it? You come prepared with a deposit. Yes. Okay. But get clear this evening. Get clear this evening. Understand where your business is at. Share with the coach and check whether marketing is relevant for you at this stage or not, or should you wait for some time, and if WOW Workplace is relevant or not. Yes. We do have personalized one-to-one coaching as well, but that happens after GAP, because then we are done teaching you everything. Then the coach can do customization. So that is later. The qualifier for coaching is to complete GAP. Got it? Awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break now. It's 4:22 in my watch. We will come back from the break in 15 minutes. We'll come back at 4:37. Everybody type 4:37 in the chat box. Breakout room will be open. Coaches will be available. My request, do not ask questions about GAP right now. No questions about GAP. Now only questions about what you've learned. If you have questions about GAP, you stay back later and get the questions answered. Yes? I will see you at 4:37. Put your hands up. Let's let it go on the count of 3, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, yes. See you at 4:37.
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the breakout room. I'm your coach Roli along with coach Nikhil here to help answer all your questions. There's a tea and a coffee break for 15